What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Savannah and I love making Dollar Tree DIYs. Today I am going to be doing 5 Dollar Tree Christmas DIYs, and today is the last day to enter into my $25 gift card giveaway. If you are new here, you still have a chance to enter. We are going to pick a winner tomorrow at 6 p.m. East Coast time, so be on the lookout for that video. Like I said, if you're new here, you can still enter. To enter, you have to obviously be a subscriber of mine, like and share any of my videos, and that will get you 3 entries. If you are a new subscriber and you just like one of my videos, that will get you 1 entry, and you have to comment "done, want to enter gift card giveaway," because at the end of the video, I'm doing another giveaway. So just be sure to write gift card giveaway. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, for our first DIY, you're gonna need one of these willow wreaths from Dollar Tree. And then I grabbed all of these picks from Dollar Tree. I did find these at a couple different ones. I'm not sure if the one that you guys go to will have all of these. I do drive around to different Dollar Trees to look for different things. And then I just start taking the picks and just sticking them into the willow wreath. You do not need hot glue for this. You can use hot glue or E6000 if you want to make it more permanent, but I can take these out and use these for a different project, or when springtime comes, I can use this willow wreath to make a spring wreath. Next, I'm taking those boxwoods that you guys saw in my last video that I got at Walmart for 99 cents, and I clip off the bottom pick to make them more than 1 pick, and I just start sticking them into the empty spots. Now, I kind of like how this brought a lighter green into this instead of that dark green. But if you wanted to make it all Christmas look instead of it looking more like a boxwood with Christmas inside, you can kind of dry brush these with the white Waverly chalk paint to give it more of like a snow frosted look. But I did like the way that it looked without that, and adding just a little bit of a brighter green in with our darker Christmas greens. Next, you're going to flip it over, and you can clip these off if you want to. I kind of wanted to leave them on there since I'm not hot gluing. It'll give it a little bit of a firmer hold, and I'm just taking the extra of those little picks and kind of just tucking them into the willow wreath. So you can kind of see that there. But I love how this wreath turned out. I think it's super cute. And it's a really cute Christmas wreath. Remember in my previous video, the black Mary reindeer kind of sign that I made? That would be super cute in the middle of it. Our farmhouse truck would be cute. I'm leaving it like this right now until Christmas, but I think I'm definitely gonna add something in the middle of it when I do decorate for Christmas. So next, I am taking these Dollar Tree Christmas trees, and they are $1 each. And I had these buckets already, but I know Dollar Tree does have buckets out, or Walmart, whichever one you want to go to get one. And I take the Christmas tree out and I take the bottom stand off, so it is easy to stick into flour styrofoam. Stick a pick down inside of it, if that makes any sense. And then I start fluffing out the tree. Now this tree, it is $1, so it's not very full, but I kind of like that look. It looks like it's starting to grow, Christmas tree. I just think it's super cute. So I start fluffing them out, and then you're gonna need the green flour styrofoam. And at first I tried one, and I was just going to use one, but one was not, I guess, tall enough. You could add rocks to that to give it on top of it to hold it down, but I just ended up putting 2, and then I put some Spanish moss on top, and then I take the Christmas tree and I kind of shove it down into the styrofoam, and it ends up holding perfectly. And these are super simple, super easy, and they're really cute. I think these would be really cute on on my mantle, right, like one on each side of my TV. And I'm not putting it there yet because I still have my fallout. And then I clipped the top because the top where I guess you would put your angel is really long, and I thought it kind of looked weird, so I snipped the top of that. But these are really cute. You can decorate them if you want to, but I love how they look just like this. And then for our third DIY, you're gonna need 2 of these triangles. And let me tell you guys, these things have been hard to find. I have looked for these for weeks and I have finally found them. And I originally was going to put scrapbook paper on the back of these. But once I popped the backs out, I loved how it looked. So I completely skipped that step. Next, I am taking these little wood rounds that you can get from your Dollar Tree, and I am putting 2 on one and 1 on the other. So just look for 2 that you think would hold pretty good together and would be as flat as you can get them. And then we're gonna pop the backs out, and then just make sure that you get all of that excess paper off the back, so that when you're looking at it from the front, you don't see any jagged pieces of paper. I am using my little finger sander just to kind of sand down those little ragged edges. So next we're gonna wanna make our little bows for the top, and all of this ribbon is from Dollar Tree except for the buffalo check one. I grabbed that from Hobby Lobby a while ago, and I just thought it would be super cute with these trees, but you guys can use whatever fabric you want. And I like my bows in the X formation. Sometimes I'll do a traditional bow, but I am loving the little X formation right now. And so yeah, I ended up using ribbon, raffia, some of that silver stuff from Dollar Tree, the little ribbon, and then I take this jute that I got, I believe from Hobby Lobby. It's red and white, and I'm using this to tie the middle, and then I cut little dovetails on the burlap ribbon only, and these turned out super cute. I like these. I love these ribbons or bows. I think they end up looking really good. So next we're taking our brown antique wax in the Waverly chalk paint, and I am just going on the front of the triangle, not looking for full coverage, and then I go on the sides and the bottom. I do not do the inside, I just do the front and the sides, and I'm sure you guys can see by watching the video. But yeah, I didn't go on the sides. You guys can. You can paint this tree green. You can paint it white, whatever you want. I was going for a more of a wood kind of Christmas tree look to go with like my theme. I like neutrals and stuff like that for Christmas. So I did do this. But yeah, so I'll just let you watch it. So now we are taking our little trunks, and we are going to hot glue those to the bottom. And I'm just kind of playing with the little trunk to see which way it's gonna lay flatter, I guess you could say. And they do end up standing up perfectly with the round, just the tree trunks itself. But I wanted to just kind of give it a little firmer stand, which you'll see me do in a second. I got the little rounds, I think from Hobby Lobby for $1 maybe. They may have been 99 cents, I'm not sure. And it came with a few. So I do end up doing that in a sec, which you'll see. And then next we're gonna hot glue our little bows to the top. And this look will be complete. I loved these. These are super, super cute. Probably my favorite Christmas craft so far. I know I say that. It's so hard to pick a favorite, but I loved how these turned out. So this is where I'm going in with the little wood rounds. Now, if you don't want to go to Hobby Lobby, you could use the little round things that Dollar Tree sells that you put behind like the doorknobs so that you don't knock a hole in the wall. You could use a candle top. Now the little trunks, those have been super hard to find. I have looked for those everywhere, finally found them. But if you guys can't find those, I think yo-yos would be cute as the trunks. There's just an endless possibility. And I love how these turned out. I've never seen anyone do the triangles yet without putting the backs back on. So this is my take on them, and I think they're super cute. So let me know what you guys think down below. All right, for this next DIY, you're gonna need one of these glass vases. I got this at Dollar Tree, obviously. And then you're gonna take your white Waverly chalk paint, give it 2 good coats, I believe, or as to your liking. If you like 1 coat, 3 coats, 7, whatever. Just cover it to your liking, and then yeah. And you don't have to use white. I just like white. I like the way it looks. Gray would be cute, but when we move on to the next part, you'll see why I did white. Next, we're taking our, black electrical tape. You can pick this up from the Dollar Tree in like the little, what would it be? I guess tool section. And you are going to start taking it and making black lines on your vase. Now this is kind of tricky. I eyeballed it. You can mark it with a ruler if you want, but electrical tape is really easy to kind of, I don't know how to explain it, like not go straight, I guess. So I had to, kind of play with it just a little bit. And I love black and white at Christmas. I love black and white and reds and a little bit of greens. So I'm going for like a black and white striped vase. Next, I'm taking some jute. You can use whatever ribbon you want. I just wanted to go with jute for, like I said, my farmhouse kind of look. And then I felt like it was missing something, and I picked these bells up from Dollar Tree a few days ago. Just be careful because they're kind of weird. They come out almost as if they're stringed with like their garland. So I had to cut them apart from the other ones to get 2 red ones, and then I had to hot glue the tops, and then I hot glued them to the end of my jute. And that is it, you guys. The branches or the floral that I used are from Hobby Lobby. They were 50% off. And then of course my 97-cent Walmart lamb's ear, which by the way, the boxwood earlier was 97 cents, not 99. But yeah, this is super cute and it looks really high end. I love this vase. And you can use it year round too. Just change your jute out. I didn't hot glue that. So yeah, this is super cute. Okay, for this last DIY, you're gonna need 1 cookie sheet, 1 of these wood cutout Christmas trees from Dollar Tree, and the cookie sheet is from Dollar Tree as well. And then I already had white on my paintbrush from the vase, so I just took that paintbrush and kind of like outlined the tree so I knew where to cut. And then obviously I cut this shape out. And then once it's cut out, don't worry about how weird it looks right now. Go ahead and hot glue it onto your wood Christmas tree, and then you're just gonna kind of like take your scissors and like turn it over and give it that Christmas tree shape. Now this Christmas tree is kind of like a round shape, but I totally dig the pointy Christmas tree shape. So when I cut my cookie sheet, I made sure the ends of mine were kind of pointy. So next, I played around with this option, but this is the one that I like the most. I cut the trunk off the tree. I kind of scored it, and then I just snapped it and then cut the aluminum foil. You could do this first, but like I said, like originally I was going to do something different, and I played around with a few different things, and this is what I came up with and what I like the most. I took some more of those little tree trunk kind of thing. They're not tree trunks, but like, I guess trees. And I glued 2 on the front. Make sure you go about 1/2 inch up on the Christmas tree, and then 2 on the back so that it's like holding the tree. So it's easier just to watch. So I'm just going to let this play out. Then I took some jute and I kind of tied it around the top end of the trunk just to kind of secure it a little more. And it looked like tied bundle wood. I thought that was kind of cute. So that's what I'm doing here. I tied it first and then wrapped it around a few times and then hot glued it on the back. And then I took another one of those wood rounds that I used on the other Christmas tree. I sanded the bottoms of these down, just try to make them as flat as I could. Sorry, I'm outside and there are cars passing by. And I covered that, stained it a little bit, gave it a stain look with my wax Waverly chalk paint. And then I let that dry, and then I glue that to the bottom to give it a little stand. Then with that same brush that has the wax paint on there, the brown wax paint, I go on the sides of the Christmas tree to kind of give it that like rusty aluminum kind of Christmas tree look. And since this is aluminum, it doesn't really, I don't know, distress well. So I take my fingers and kind of just give it a smeared, rusted Christmas tree look. And be careful, don't cut yourself on this because it is pretty sharp. But I think this is super cute. And like I said, I'm outside. I do not understand, you know, I am new at this, but I see all these people that are moms and they post videos all the time and it's so quiet and so neat. And I'm like, how do they post like 6 videos a week with kids and make voiceovers that are quiet? I mean, I just don't know. Now we're just making an X formation bow, which is super cute. All this ribbon is from Dollar Tree except for the buffalo check, but everything else is. And then once I tie them together, I take these little buttons. I just grabbed a little black one, which these are also from Dollar Tree, but they're in the checkout aisle and you have to just like look for them. I finally found them the other day. And then I'm taking my beads from some previous videos and I'm kind of just gluing them on the tree like little bitty ornaments. This is a super cute touch. You don't have to do this, but I love how it turned out. And then I'm just adding my bow to the top, and then I will take that little wood stand that we painted earlier and glue that to the bottom, and this project is done. Super duper cute. Love it, love it. It'd be cute just sitting on a table, anywhere, honestly. It's super cute. And then I was going to leave the bow square at the ends, but I just cut on the red ones. I just cut little dovetails into those, and I thought that gave it a really cute finished look. Surprise, you guys, I hit the jackpot on these calendar, farmers market calendars, and I want to give some back because I know how freaking hard they were to find. So we're going to be doing a calendar giveaway this week. To enter this giveaway, you have to obviously be subscribed, like, and share this video, and then comment down below, calendar giveaway done. And then I will pick a winner next week when I upload my new DIY video. As always, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.